Hello, welcome. My name is Cindy St. Martine, and I am an angel therapist, holistic healer for the mind, body, spirit, and soul. And you're joining me for my live Wednesday night chat where we talk about all kinds of healing, and I give free readings. If you're watching from Google or YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and it'll connect you with our live chat tonight. So I welcome, hi everyone in the room. I'm glad you're here. If you can hear and see me, please let me know. I'm glad to see you all here. I welcome you, and I hope you had a wonderful week last week. And we're getting a storm right now. It's just started to rain, and there's some thunder and lightning. So it's a wonderful evening with Mother Nature putting on a show for us. And it's been so hot, so we could really use the rain. So I'm glad. Hello, welcome. Everyone's saying hello in the room. And if you're watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you again to my site at Cindys, C-I-N-D-Y-S, healing.com, and just click on the live chat link, and you can join in. Hi, Drew. How are you? Hi, everyone. I'm glad you're here tonight. You bless me. So, we're going to get the evening started. And so we're going to start off with some deep breathing. We're going to take 4 really deep breaths, kind of meditative breaths, cleansing breaths to release all of any of the negative energies we may have absorbed and release them. And as we do this, we want to call on our angels to come together for an angel party tonight. So let's take 4 deep breaths. We're going to take 4 counts inhale, 4 counts exhale. The number 4 is the number for angels, and that's why we're going to do 4. So let's take some deep breaths. We're going to breathe in. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And again, inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Yes, this is live. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it Zay? Zay Ming, baby? I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to call you. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but yes, this is live. So we're going to start the night. I'm going to do a general reading and see what the angels have to say for us, what message they have for us tonight. And I'm going to go to the Archangel Power cards, and we'll see what the angels have to say. So I'm going to shuffle. I cannot pick a wrong card because of law of attraction and my... Call you Sam? Okay, Sam. That's a lot easier. It's a lovely name. I think it's so interesting. But anyway, I cannot pick the wrong card because of law of attraction and my intention. I'd already called upon God and the angels and the archangels and the ascended masters to be with us tonight and help guide with our readings. So I'm going to shuffle, and we'll see what the angels have to say for us tonight, what message they have for us tonight and until next week. Okay, this is perfect. This card flipped over, and it's the 3 of Raphael, and it says, reasons to celebrate, a community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children, which is great because we have the 4th of July coming up. So it's a time to celebrate and get things together. So the angels are confirming and recognizing of our holiday that's coming up, and I think that's wonderful. So I'm going to continue to shuffle. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And we'll see what our first card is. I'm in the process of moving, so things might look a little bare or scarce here. So bear with me until I get to my new place, which will be later on in the month. So, but it's a process, as we all know. First card is the Four of Michael. And it says, insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek relief from stress. And the second card is the Three of Michael. And it says, release the past, you will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. And the next card is the Ten of Gabriel. And it says, ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Okay, so the first card, the angels are telling us insights that come from quiet meditation. We need more sleep. We need some time off. Seeking relief from stress. That also comes with asking our angels for helpful people. We just need a break. We need our load lightened. And working too many hours or doing too many things. Maybe trying too hard to please others, which puts a load on us. So we have two cards that are very strong here with that going on. A lot of work going on. We need some time off, relieve stress. But the main thing is Michael's telling us, release the past. Let it go. That could be bothering us. That could also be weighing strong on us. So you want to forgive and grow from the situation. Give it time. Give it patience. Because time will heal all wounds if you want it to be that way. But if you keep holding on to the past and all the negative things that happened in the past, that wound's never going to heal. Never, ever, ever going to heal. And we don't want that. We want to release that. So take some time for quiet meditation. You'll get the answers that you need because we have magnificent intuition in us, and we know we have wisdom and knowledge for that. Well, it is, Babs and Bree, it is a general reading. So the angels are giving us a general reading for all of us tonight, a message letting us know these things. So, so it's good words, wisdom, and knowledge for that. So again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at Cindy's, C-I-N-D-Y-S, healing.com, and click on the live chat so you can get a free reading from me. So, who would like a reading tonight, and what type of reading? So let me know. Oh, and also give a shout out where you're coming from. I'm in the north of Philadelphia, not too far from Philadelphia. I'm in Fairless Hills, Pennsylvania. And so if you want a reading, let me know what type of reading you want and where you're signing in from or connecting from, what part of the country. Okay, so Babs, where you're coming from? Okay, so Carolyn, I'm going to give you, we're going to do a life purpose card for you. Drew wants to read it. Love, romance, okay? Okay, so Sam, tell me what type of reading. You want a general reading, Sam? And Annan, 2845. You want a general reading too? Carolyn's from San Antonio. Bree is from New York City. And Bree wants a romance reading. Okay. Uh-oh, my lights are flickering. I hope I don't lose power. Drew is from Milwaukee's in the house. Texas is in the house. And Storefront, I guess, it's from Southern Maine. Very nice. And we got Edison, New Jersey in the house. Okay. And Sam wants a romance reading. Okay. Anybody else? Those who live in my area, are you having a thunderstorm as well? A future reading for Annan 2845 from Philadelphia. Okay. Again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link so you can get a free reading from me tonight. And we're going to start off. Babs wants a reading about work. So let me see which cards are best. Okay, Sam. Yep. Okay, so Babs, I'm going to go with the tarot cards for you. Clear skies in Milwaukee. Okay, and Bree's got New York City. They're having thunderstorm there too, right here in our area. Okay, so Babs, I'm going to shuffle for you. Okay, Babs, I'm going to cut the deck. Hi, Trine. Welcome, my dear. Okay, so Babs. Hi, Bettina. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Trine and Bettina, do you want a reading tonight? And what type? Babs, your first card is balance. Now, we're talking about your work here. The balance card is the first card that comes up. And it says, the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise. Wait for perfect timing. And the next card is the Ten of Water. And it says, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. And then we have the Five of Fire. And it says, oh, I don't know if you hear the thunder. Competing goals, bothersome details, conflicts with others. So, okay, Bettina, I got you down for a general reading. Okay, so, Babs, we're talking about work, and it looks like there's some form of balance needs to be met there. Some type of cooperation and compromise. And you want to wait for the perfect time and trust your intuition to bring things to light in order to compromise and the right timing for those things, because it looks like things are out balance at work. Now it says the next part talks about contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. So trust in what's going on. You do have relationships in work. They're trustworthy. They're going to be rewarding. Your material needs are going to be met, and your home life is going to benefit from that, from work. So just work on that balance at work. And then there's competing goals, bothersome details, maybe some conflict with others. That's why they're telling you cooperation and compromise, moderation, balance, okay? Don't let these things bother you. Find the balance. Find a way to compromise and to cooperate, because things are going to work out. There will be your material and emotional needs will be met when you work in a divine way to bring this all together. So I hope that helps you. Okay, Babs. Drew just asked me what the red thing on my counter in the kitchen is. It's actually a Keurig coffee maker. It's a single cup Keurig coffee maker that I have there, and it's bright red. I thought it'll dress up my kitchen. That's what it is. He's laughing. Things are getting packed up. I got to paint all my walls back to white, and so I'm doing a lot of moving and preparing. And I do have some help from a dear friend who's helping me with some of this with the stuff. But so everything's kind of disarray. And in fact, I think right behind me there's some boxes and things are just all over the place. So bear with me with this. Okay, so Babs, just hang in there, my dear. You know, find the balance, find compromise with that, okay? And all will be, you know, you can do it. You can do it. You can make it where it benefits you. Just take some time to breathe and wait for the right timing, though. You know, maybe sometimes you may, I don't know if you can hear the thunder and lightning behind me out the window, but it's really storming out there. So, so you want to work that out. Wait for perfect time and trust your instinct with that. Okay. So Carolyn, we're gonna do your next, and I thought I'd do the life purpose cards for you, my dear. Okay. The moving is going good, Bettina. I'll be ready. By moving day, I'll be ready. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much. So, okay, so Carolyn, I'm focusing on you and your angels. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at Cindy, CINDYS, healing.com, so you can get a free reading and connect with all of us. You're welcome, Babs. Okay, back to Carolyn. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck, Carolyn. The first card, thank you, Carolyn. The first card is the writing card. And it suggests you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. Okay? And the next card is the body work card. And it says your life purpose involves body work such as maybe massage, therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise and training. And then the next card is the school card. And it says the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So what the angels are telling you, the angels are telling you writing. You have a way with words, writing, maybe keeping a journal, maybe thinking about writing a book. People are entertained by your words with your creativity. Writing also involves being creative, okay? It may not be writing for other people. Maybe it's telling you when creative thoughts come into your mind, write it down. Okay, so writing is involved to inspire you, whether it's to write your thoughts down, when you wake up from a dream, write down. There's some writing that's around you that needs to happen to enhance and bring you forward. Now, things that work with the body. Maybe you need to, you're interested in doing massage or some type of physical therapy. It could also mean about getting exercise. Okay, movement, dance, whatever, movement and things like that. It seems like you have a very creative side to you, because with writing and movement of the body, things with the body tells me there's a creative side of wanting to get out and explore it and do your thing. Now the answer may be you're thinking about going back to school or taking some classes. Now it doesn't mean going back to school full-time, part-time. Maybe just taking some classes. We have summer classes, maybe little classes or things that might interest you that will enhance and take you to where you need to be. Okay, so Carolyn, I hope that helps you with that. My lights keep flickering. I have faith I won't lose power. Okay, Drew, my friend, you're next, and you want a romance, so we're going to go to the romance cards for you. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at Cindy's, CINDYS, healing.com, and click on the live chat link. So, Drew, you're next. I'm going to connect with your angels, my friend. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Oh, Carolyn, that's wonderful. Carolyn's reading, she just confirmed. For those who are going to watch this video later, she says she was a massage therapist for 4 years, and this next caregiving job would involve some massage therapy. She also wants to go back to school for something, so school and writing fit too. Amazing reading, and she will incorporate more movement each day. She's just starting out with a few classes, and thank you. Yes, it does. That's great. Very good, very good. Okay, so Drew, your first card says make the effort. And it says great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And the next card is forgiving and learning. And it says as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And then the third card is playfulness. And it says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So make the effort. The angels tell you, go ahead, make that effort. Whatever you're guided to take, just go ahead and do it. And you know, God in the universe will see that your desires and what you want to manifest, and they're going to help you with it. Stay positive. And it says, as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Now, the past could be something that happened a long time ago. It could be something that happened a month ago. But it seems like we're holding on. It could be you. It could also be your romantic partner. That someone needs to do some forgiving and learning, letting the past go. Things are different. No one is the same person they were 5 minutes ago. More or less, someone was the same person 10 years ago. We're not the same people that we are a second ago. We're constantly changing, always. Some things we stay the same, but we're usually not the same person. We've learned a few lessons along the way. And so forgiving and learning needs to happen. So, and try to be more spontaneous or youthful. This here has a picture of a couple on a swing. So, you know, maybe holding hands, doing a little tickle, play a little peekaboo, or, you know, anything like that to make a little spark into the relationship. Okay, so Drew, I hope that helps you very much. Okay, and then we have Sam, and she also wants a romance reading. So I'm going to shuffle the romance cards for you too, my dear. And again, I'm going to tell the people who are watching from Google and YouTube to come on over to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link. Okay. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck for you, Sam. The first card is calling in your soulmate. And the card reads, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. The next card, got the playfulness card again. I think that's so important in a relationship to have a little playfulness. I think it's fun. Have a pillow fight, or a tickle or chase each other. Have a wrestling, but of course do it gently, not so hard. But have a little bit of playfulness. Go out and do wonderful things like that. So the playfulness card comes up for you as well, and says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine through. And then the third card is the chemistry card for you, Sam, and it says there is a strong magnetic attraction here. So it seems that you have been, maybe you had prayers or affirmations, things that you're calling on to your soulmate. It looks like if they're not present in your life right now, they are coming. So stay positive, see yourself together with this person. It looks like a little bit of fun and playfulness, and there will be strong, if there's not already, magnetic attraction there, that you have this chemistry between you. So it looks like it could be hot and sexy, which is a good thing. Okay, so all right, and now the next person up for a reading is Annan 2845, and I don't know if it's a male or female, but they're looking for their future. They want to know what's ahead of them, and I can tell you this, we all can manifest the future that we want. We have to stay positive and create our reality. If we worry or we fear or we doubt, that's our karma. That's our law of attraction. That's what we bring to us. More fear, more worry, more doubt. If you say, this will never happen, what's wrong with me, how come I can't get this, that's doubt, and that's what you will continue to manifest. But when you stay positive and know that you're deserving of abundance, abundance of love, abundance of joy, abundance of money, all those things, you're welcome, Sam. Then, and expect them and wait patiently for them, because they're there for you. God wants you to live in peace and in abundance. Okay, she's a female. Okay, my dear. So you can manifest those things. So you want to know something about the future. Again, whatever I tell you can be changed for the better. This is the future if you continue as you are. What can happen, what will happen, but you can manifest your gifts and your desires. So let me see which cards the angels are telling me to use for you, Annan. I'm going to use the angel tarot cards for you. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle. Okay, this card won't go in a deck. Now, this could be for you, Annan, or it could be for someone in this room, but the angels want me to express and share this card with you, and it's the Unity card, and it says, traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So it's telling you come together, or people are going to come together who think like you. Maybe if you're looking to seek out mentors, like it says, and like-minded friends, then you want to check out, do a an internet search for spiritual organizations in your area. You can go to meetup.com, different things to connect. And again, this could be for Annan, or it could be for anyone in this room, or message that the angels are telling. So it's telling you unity, come together with like-minded people, because they're going to inspire you. And like them, you also have great wisdom to contribute to any type of group or situation. We all have wisdom, experience, and knowledge inside of us that we can share and help others with that. So, okay. So I'm going to continue to shuffle, my dear, and we'll see what's for you. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. The first card is the Lover's card. And it says, intimate relationships, carefully weigh out your decisions. And it looks like some good health along the way. The Nine of Earth is telling you, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone. There could be some successful self-employment, okay? And the third card is the Six of Air. And it says, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. You may be going on a trip or planning a trip, anything like that. So, you want to know about your future. It looks like there will be a room for lovers. Good things for that. Intimate relationships are highlighted in that. But carefully weigh your decisions, okay? Weigh them out. There's good health there. Anything when you're when you're in love. In a loving situation, when you're able to give and receive love, it's very good for your health. Absolutely. And you know, and we want that. We want to experience love and be that way. So it looks like the lovers are in your future. It also looks like you'll be enjoying life's little luxuries, you know, spending some quiet time alone, which to me, an afternoon nap is a luxury we can all certainly use. I always say that is getting a nap is a luxury. So spending some quiet time alone, you know, is beneficial. Get your thoughts together. Of course, it says carefully weigh out your decisions, so some time alone for that. And it looks like successful self-employment. Now, if it's not exactly employment, it could be anything that involves a little work or a little effort that you're going to have success in that. So, and by spending quiet time, either in meditation, you will enhance that successful self-employment time and your work ethics. And then things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation, so don't worry. It looks like things are going to be fine. So if you stay positive and stay in the knowing that you are deserving. I say all the time, we were all born with God's gifts inside of us. We were not born with the ego, and the ego is everything that's negative. It's worry, it's fear, it's doubt, it's lacking self-confidence, it's hating, it's finding fault. All those things are the ego, and it's not God. So if we want miracles and all the benefits that are extremely divine, that means we got to get rid of that darn ego, because it's not God. So we have the choice of the gifts that God has given us when we were incarnated in this lifetime, or we can bring the ego in. So we have a choice here. So when we use God's gifts, and of course God's gifts are love, patience, understanding, compassion, passion, you know, all those wonderful things. And once we work with the gifts that God has given us, then we manifest God, miracles. We create a reality, you know, but paying attention to that darn ego. And you can call on your angels to help you with this ego. You know, every time you can tell your angels to help you recognize when the ego comes. Just ask them. And you have to ask for help. You have to ask for guidance. Because that's how it works. Don't expect things to happen. If you tell your angels, stay with me and guide me always, protect me, shield me, and your prayers and intentions, you have to ask for it to manifest. So I suggest get rid of the darn ego, surrender it every day like I do. I surrender my ego, and then work with all the divine gifts that God has given us in the likeness of Him when we incarnated in this lifetime. So that's for you, Anna, and I hope that helps you. Okay, and then Bree, you're next, my dear, and romance reading. And Bree, I think, are we still in need of a conversation? I think we may be. Okay. Okay, I'm shuffling for Bree. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. You're welcome, Annan. Okay. So, Bree, your first card is a new love. And it says, I'm sorry, I was reading what was writing in the chat box here. So, and that's right, Stormfriend. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Yeah, thankfully we're not the same as years ago. I agree. So, okay, so Bree, your first card is new love. A new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. And the next card says heart-to-heart conversations. And it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And the next card is finances and career. And it says financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, a new love, a new person has stirred up your romantic feelings. If this hasn't happened yet, it will. Okay, I'm glad, Bree. I'm glad. She's feeling better than she was last week. So, okay, I'm glad that you are. But it looks like things are going to change for you if there hasn't already been a new love in your life. And sometimes it could actually mean a person, a new love in your life, or it could mean a new love for yourself. You know, sometimes we need to fall in love with ourselves over and over and over and over and over again. You know, so that new person could be you, like I was saying earlier. And Stormfriend agreed with me. You know, we're not the same person. So we can fall in love with a new and improved self every second of the day, you know. So it looks like a new person has stirred your romantic feelings, you know, and when we're confident in loving ourselves, we will attract loving relationships. So it could be actually a new love. It could be a new love for yourself. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Sometimes, you know, I say, sometimes I got to give myself a session. Sometimes I do. It doesn't happen that often. It used to happen a lot. But lately, the past year or so, it hasn't happened that often. But every now and then, I got to give myself a healing session. And so that's having a heart-to-heart conversation with myself. And so we can do it with ourselves, or it could be with someone else. Being open and honest with how you feel. When you assume things or assume someone is a certain way, most likely you're going to be wrong. Most likely, not all the time. Most likely you can be wrong, especially in the beginning stages of a relationship. Once you get to know someone, that's a whole different story. But in the beginning stages of a relationship where there's a new love, Heart-to-heart conversations are very, very, very important. So you get to know the person and see. Then financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. And finances and career, sometimes we have to that's our focal point right now, and we have to sometimes put our romantic relationship just on the back burner for a little bit until we get our finances and career in order. Okay, so but you can weigh that out and you can figure that out, but that's all coming together in your romantic life right now. And finances and career could also be your partners that maybe they can't get into a serious relationship unless that is in order. Because let's face it, when we're in love, we want to go out and go on trips and go out to dinner and go to the movies. And those things cost some money, so we want to make sure we have that working well. Absolutely, absolutely. Bree says sometimes we need to give ourselves a little pep talk. Absolutely. You know, when I give myself a session, I think, okay, Cindy, if someone came to you with this, what would you tell them? And then I have this really nice session with myself, and I feel a lot better afterwards. Okay, so Bettina, you're next, my dear, and you want a general reading, and I'm going to go with the Archangel Power cards for you. We'll see what the angels have to say. And again, those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com. You can get a free reading from me and join in with the chat with the other like-minded, wonderful people who are joining in tonight. Okay, so Bettina, I'm focusing in on you. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. And the first card is the Queen of Raphael. And it says, follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. And the next card is the Star card. And it says, a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. And then the third card is the Page of Ariel. And it says, an excellent opportunity will be offered to you. There could be scholarships or the pursuit of an education. Time to get to work. Okay, so the first card tells you to follow your heart and that you have a great love for home and family. And you will get trustworthy psychic information. Now, the information can come in many, many different ways. It can come to you in your dreams. It can come to you during quiet meditation. It can come to you if you keep hearing the same song over and over again. It can come to you in a magazine. It can come to you, you might hear the same type of information over and over again or a few times. So the trustworthy psychic information you're getting, it says trustworthy, so rely on that. There is a dream that will come true. And we also have the excellent opportunity that will be offered to you. So this might all be coming together. But believe in yourself, okay? Because it's an end of a difficult situation. So things are going to start manifesting. Things are going to start changing. But believe in yourself. Know that you're worthy and you have the power that you can do this. You can move forward because you have trustworthy psychic information. You have that. So believe in yourself. You have that in you. You have that intuition and that knowledge to get that. And there will be some money coming in if you need that to go to get more education and things like that. So it's time to get to work. It's time to get moving in this where you are. Follow your heart. Don't be afraid to follow your heart, okay? Because it's talking to you and guiding you in that way. So I hope that helps you. Bettina, and you're quite welcome, Bree. You're very, very, very welcome. So We still have a few more minutes. If anybody here would like a reading that didn't get one tonight and would like to get one, let me know. Still have a couple more minutes. I can get another reading or two in. And those who are watching from Google and YouTube, I invite you to come to my website at cindyshealing.com and click on the live chat link, and you can get a free reading and talk to me. Does anybody have a question that they would like to ask? We have the moon is in Virgo now, and I happen to be a Virgo. So this means that we are right now going to really try to get things done and accomplished. We have that little bit of energy to go, like you might get the energy to clean out your closets. And this is the perfect time for me because I'm moving to get this little extra push to get the things done. But when the moon is in Virgo, you know, we get a little inspiration. You might get a little pep or zest to do a little organizing and getting things together in that way during this time with the okay, Storm Firm, we're going to talk. You want to know about a money reading? I'm going to tell you how to manifest your money, and I don't have to do a reading for this. One of the easiest ways to get the money that you need is to call on Archangel Michael, and you ask Michael to help you have all the money you need to pay your bills, to fix your car, to meet all your bills. You call on Michael to do this. Now, when you do this, you have to stay positive. If you worry about money, now remember our karma, our law of attraction. If you worry about money, you're going to continue to worry about money. It's going to keep coming back to you. You're going to keep struggling. If you worry about struggling, you're going to keep struggling with that. It's going to keep coming back. But when you know that you're in abundance and you trust the universe, you tell God in the universe, show me the way that I can pay all my bills, that I have enough money to pay all my bills. Call on Archangel Michael to get you enough money to pay all your bills, to go on vacation, to buy your new car. Okay? So you are in abundance. God puts everything in front of us for us, but we have to stay positive. We have to know that it's there. When the ego comes into play and we worry and we fear and we create our karma and our reality, then we can never see the road clearly in front of us. It's blocked. Ego blocks anything that's divine. So when the ego comes to play and we worry, we fear, we doubt, and we're very concerned, or we make problems. The ego makes problems. Anything divine doesn't. There's solutions for everything. That blocks our road for us to manifest and develop. So you want to stay positive. Know that the money's going to be there. Know that you're going to have enough, or if you're going to get a job. If you worry about getting a job and you worry about you're not going to be able to pay your bills, then you're absolutely right. You should worry because you're manifesting that. Stay positive in your divine gifts that God has given you. He did not give you the ego. God doesn't let any of his children suffer. We choose to suffer. Okay? And so when we see things as blessings, then that's what manifests. Hi, Annabella Anna. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, she's so sweet. I love you too, Anna. Yes, Breeze, because us Virgos are very organized. Ah, we got a lot of Virgos in the room tonight. Oh, you're welcome, Bettina. You're very welcome, my dear. Well, I always try to be organized. Sometimes I get really busy. I'm not as organized as I like, but I do like taking my time. If I don't like being rushed. so I can be organized and get things together and get things cleaned properly. So I do like that. I'm not as crazy as I used to be. I've mellowed out over the years as a Virgo, so with all that. But anyway, so Stormfront, that's what you need to do. Stay focused. Call on your angels to help you surrender your ego and know that you are deserving. This works. I can't tell you how much this works. And I can give you examples of this about staying positive where money is concerned, how you manifest this. I do this all the time, and it works. And I'll give you a quick story real quick. I'm a caregiver. I care for the elderly and for children. That's what I do during the day. And so I was a caregiver for a woman for over 10 years, and she was 98 years old, and her daughter had retired. And she tells me of her retirement weeks before she's retiring. So I was unaware and unprepared for this, and I was going to lose a major part of my income. And this is back in March. So March 14th was the last day that I worked with her. And I did have a second job, and I still have rent and bills to pay. But the only thing I was guaranteed I was bringing in was $300 a week. Okay? So I didn't worry. I didn't fear. I actually called on God to give me some time off because I was really working 12-hour long days and then trying to do my healing work, get everything in. It was very overload for me. So I said I need about a month off. And I had planned within those few weeks that she told me, I really planned and put some money aside to help get me through. So I was only bringing home $300 a week, and I had my rent and everything, and I did it. I went 6 weeks before I got a job, and I did not touch my savings. It can happen. When I knew that I was in abundance and that God was going to provide for me, and I called on Archangel Michael, then I got a little bit more healing sessions, a little extra work. Always came in just enough to get me through and cover all my bills and my food and everything for that. It happens, it works, and that's the most recent situation that has happened to me. And now that I'm moving and I'm getting rid of a lot of things, because the more things that we have, the more ego comes involved. So if we say I want the best house, I want the best car, I want the best clothes, then that's ego driven. That's ego driven. It's materialistic ego driven. And what I'm doing now is I'm getting rid of that. I'm cutting back on a lot of things and lessening the ego in my life. And this is going to help me to get to where I want to be. So hopefully in 10 years from now, I like to build an Earth ship. And if you don't know what an Earth ship is, I suggest you Google it and find out what it is. And that's my goal. So I'm taking several steps back in order to manifest this, to make my life simple. And that's what I'm doing, and not complex. Because anything that's complex involves the ego. Anything that's divine is simple. Because God has given us these gifts of the divine, so it's simple for us. It's inside of us. It's our nature. It's part of us. God is part of us, and it's part of our nature. So it's simple to love, simple to understand, simple to manifest all that's divine. What makes anything hard and complex deals with the ego. And yet, many of us choose the ego. We choose to make our life hard instead of simple. And I don't know why. We choose to be angry. We choose to be fearful. We choose to doubt. You know, we have a choice. We can have love, or we could have fear. In fear, there is no love. In love, there is no fear. So we can be fearless or loveless. When you're fearless, then you know that nothing is going to take from you. There is no ego. All that's divine makes you fearless. When you're loveless, then you have no love inside of you. You have ego. So I choose to be fearless. And I'm not afraid. I'm not worried. I'm not concerned. I don't bring those things into my life in that way. I'm just reading the messages on here, and they're talking about Geminis and Cancers, about their organization skills, and they're funny. I know Geminis and I know Cancers, and I know exactly. My daughter's a Cancer. I got a son who's a Gemini. I have a very good friend who's a Gemini, so I'm feeling you on that. Well, thank you so much, Bettina and Anna. Yes, and once, like it says, life itself, everything is simple. It's complex. We have to overanalyze things. Don't have to overanalyze them. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is going to tell you, stop, cut it out. or we doubt what's in front of us. and actually, it's very simple in that way. So, okay, we're going to end the night with a prayer from Archangel Michael. So I'm going to shuffle the Archangel Michael prayer cards. And we'll see what our prayer is for the week. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Archangel Michael is telling us to have a sense of humor. It says, thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. A sense of humor. I love this, If you see humor in every situation and laugh, and you can't help but be happy. And remember, law of attraction and our karma, if you're happy and see humor, then you bring more happiness into your life. You create your karma in that way. So that's a wonderful, wonderful prayer, especially we're going into the 4th of July. And, of course, I wish all of you a happy holiday weekend celebrating the 4th. I hope you get a chance to see some fireworks and enjoy some fun time with family and friends and loved ones. And of course, I'm a vegan, but, hopefully I'll get a vegan burger in with some pickles or something in this weekend. So I hope you all enjoy the festivities as well. So I thank you all, and you all bless me tonight. You have no idea how much you bless me by just being here with me and sharing our time together and sharing your time with me. You bless me, and I am forever grateful. And know that you are powerful when you're in the knowing. When you have God, the Ascendant Masters, the angels and archangels with you, there's nothing that's going to stop you and powerful. And thank you all, and you all are so welcome, and I appreciate you, and have a wonderful, wonderful week and night, and I wish you all namaste. Bye-bye.